What's up, everybody? Welcome to the MoveU Podcast with me and my co-host, Fabiola. Today,
Hi. I was waiting for you to be mean again. I didn't.
Oh, no, I was
Not
waiting for
mean.
you to be nice. So today, I'm going to be explaining with you the 4 pillars to live a pain-free life. And the reason why these pillars are created is to help you identify maybe weak spots in your own life, areas that you're focusing on too much, areas that you're not focusing on enough, to help you know where to focus to achieve that pain-free life that you are looking for. And what living pain-free means is balancing the 4 pillars, which are alignment, mindset, movement, and recovery. So by balancing these 4 pillars over the period of time is going to equal an aligned body that moves well, that thinks well, that recovers well. What I personally see all the time is people messaging me going, "Hey, Dr. Mike, I'm doing my stretching, I'm doing massage, I'm doing laser, I'm doing PRP, and I still have pain." I'm like,
You're doing all recovery.
You're doing all recovery. Exactly. You're not doing movement. You're not doing mindset. You're not doing alignment. So I'd say the most common mistake that I do hear is people that focus only on recovery techniques. Probably the second one is maybe only movement. But let's get into what each one is.
That could be our field, though, right? Because they're seeing us move you mostly for pain.
Yep.
And they're just like, I'm in pain. They think it's just making them feel better.
Oh,
but they're not actually.
Right. Feel better. You're right.
Yeah.
Because recovery helps you feel better. It doesn't necessarily help you get better.
Right.
There's a difference. Recovery technique is, let's start with recovery. Let's start with what recovery is. These are tools for healing, rehabbing, rejuvenating the body and mind. Also ones like breaking down knots, breaking down scar tissue, maybe even directly reducing the inflammation of an area, directly reducing the swelling of an area. These are some key concepts and some tools to use to achieve that recovery are nutrition, an anti-inflammatory diet, avoiding pro-inflammatory foods can help reduce it. Massage therapy, chiropractic care, stretching is a recovery tool. Hot therapy, cold therapy, then you get into literally every medical. PRP, stem cells are recovery. Sauna, soft tissue, self-massage, laser, stim units, TENS. What else am I missing in there? Recovery.
Man, I think
acupuncture.
Yep.
So those are all recovery. Basically, recovery is this. If you're laying there like a corpse and somebody's doing something to you, it's recovery.
Right.
Okay?
You're not working.
You're not working. The work you're doing is the work you made to get the appointment and drive there. Now, recovery is important because it can accelerate tissue healing. It can help reduce the inflammation. It can, mostly those two. However, often the root cause, there's a root cause based in the alignment of your body and or the movement of your body that's precipitating those symptoms. So the next pillar is alignment. What alignment is the proper positioning and balance of the joints of your body. So the proper alignment of your spine, the proper alignment of your shoulders, and the proper alignment of your body through movements. The alignment of your knee tracking properly whenever you lunge or when you step. You're maintaining an arch of your foot when you're doing squats. The opposite of that is misalignment. And carrying misalignments around are like anterior tilt, scoliosis, shoulder rolling. Like those are misalignments. And the result of those misalignments are predictable wear and tear to the body and predictable pain. So alignment is centrating, aligning your spine, the joints of your body. Other key concepts are the ergonomic adjustments, aligning your body when you sit. That's the proper desk, the proper shoes. That's the proper way you're sitting in your car, sleeping. Those are all any kind of ergonomic lifestyle adjustment to your posture is also part of alignment.
Yep.
There you have it. The third pillar is your mindset. And the definition of mindset is the mental and emotional framework that shapes your thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. The primary is a mindset that's rooted in fear, anxiety, depression, lack of energy, like fear of movement, fear of your body, not understanding your body. Those are negative feelings that will negatively affect how you feel and how you think about your body. So there are key practices that, throughout MoveU, everything we teach is that's what fix your shit is. The fix your shit mindset is taking accountability for your body, accepting the pain that you have, understanding it, feeling sad about it, but still feeling it, knowing you're alive. Then it's learning from your mistakes, growing, improving, and then participating in practices that improve your mental well-being. Mindfulness practices, meditation, spiritual, religious practices, like resetting your mind to be more present and to be positive and learn from mistakes and grow. That's the third pillar, which is mindset.
I feel like that's a big one, or it can be for some people.
Right.
A lot of recent people that you've seen in here, I think that's a big one for them. The
Give
fear.
me an example. Your fear.
Well, yeah, I don't want to say names, but like fear of like leaving their home.
First name, last name, date of birth. Who are we talking about?
They don't want to leave their house because they're scared to re-injure themselves,
Right.
and they've been in an apartment for months. The mindset can be so big.
The mindset can be so important.
Seeing you and then them connecting like, oh, yeah, I know how to move. I can do this.
Yes.
And the difference that
Yeah.
for them to walk around their own apartment.
Exactly.
Mindset
just like
is
that
huge.
positive hope. We often teach that positive hope through movement, right? Once you practice and train a little better alignment, you train to groove in some certain movements, then the mindset follows suit. And that's the way that MoveU teaches. Mindset is through movement. There's other ways to do it, right? I personally have recently loved cold immersion, cold plunging. It's been one of the greatest things for my mindset. And so, I encourage you to explore any and all mindset practices that can help you, transform your mindset to that growth mindset.
Yeah.
Last is movement itself. And that's your body's need for physical activity and specifically functional movement. What functional movement is repeatedly taking your body through the 7 possible movements. Your body moves in 7 ways. And 7 ways only, but you could combine these 7 to make a million different ways. And the reason I hesitated is me getting all 7 right. I'm 0 for 77.
Push, pull, bend, lift,
lunge,
step, and rotate.
Oh!
Look at that.
That's it. Those are your 7. Those are your functional movements. People who are very good at functional movements are like a lot of personal trainers, right? They're good with their functional movements, but oftentimes personal trainers, if they're coaching you, lack the alignment aspect of it, lack the recovery aspect of it, right? And so your 7 key movements are essential for keeping your joints lubed up, all of the muscles that need to be recruited simultaneously through your 7. And so as you practice your 7 movements, you're now, if those are all leveled and elevated, you're now physically able to say yes and participate in anything that you want. The problem is the biggest problem is people not practicing 7, going like, hey, I run. I'm like, okay, that's 1.
Right.
That's 1 of your 7. And the biggest problem that I see is people going through their 7 out of alignment. You could go through all 7 of those out of alignment and still cause wear and tear to your body and cause pain and predictable pain. That's movement. So, because we're out of order, those are the 4. So let me ask you this. Where are you strong? Like, where are you weak? Like, which one of those do you go, oh man, I do all that? And which one are you like, oh shit, I don't do any of that?
Right.
So you need to, the reason why I made this one today is for you guys to identify where you're weak and where you're strong. Alignment, mindset, your movement, your recovery. Which one of those do you need to put more time in to build that up to level out with the rest of them? And that's the one that you should put focus into and put your intentions into for a period of time, and you will achieve a pain-free life when you're balanced in all 4 pillars of MoveU. Thanks for tuning in.
Fix your shit.
Fix your shit. I love you guys.